Grab his stick and twist it! Twist his twig. A.
Now I gotta leave and then go back in because it won't let me develop there.
My computer's having a
Yeah,
fit.
you deserve it.
That's crazy.
Hi, chat. We're doing some stuff real quick. There's been slight kidnapping again.
No.
No.
This was planned.
True.
You got to do your breaking army.
That is true. That is true.
You start stream when we have to do breaking army is not our problem. You guys will have tree back momentarily.
Yeah, it's only for a bit. If it'll fucking take me the right way.
Ah, this lady.
I'm gonna really believe you. No, she's right. She's right. I misspoke.
Okay.
Holy shit!
I hit it.
Oh
but...
wait, I forgot to put my auto on.
Oh, why is she fucking teleporting?
Because that's normal. I actually think she does teleport.
Wait, why can't I use my mystic skills?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, I can't use them. Oh, I think I was. Am I not stuck? Okay, we're good. Also, my alerts are so fucking broken.
I can go really close.
The schwabble dabble wabble full of schwibble gliblikind.
The what river?
And schwibble schwab glab. Dibble dabble schwibble schwabble glibble glab schwab.
I'm gonna have a really hard time if I can't use my mystic skills.
Yeah, it's gonna be really bad. Cool.
That was pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, it feels really frail. Like, she does not have a lot of health. Dennis, thank you for the 23 months. River, thank you for the 19.
Oh yeah, I actually don't even
appreciate
see my
it.
mystic skills.
And thank you guys for the hype train.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
we're just doing some guild stuff
guild you.
real quick. And then
I didn't think
we
I
will
was that
yap
low. I might have been.
afterwards.
Problem with her is a lot of her attacks can hit me while I'm in the air.
Yeah, this is cool.
All your mystic skills are just gone.
Yeah.
Well, at least she doesn't have a
I
lot of
think
health.
Originally, when you fight her, you don't have mystic skills. And I
Probably.
think they just ported that part of the fight instead of the trial fight. Which is really bad.
Yeah, it's very dumb, but at least she doesn't have a lot of health.
Oh god, my fan phase is gonna be so bad.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, this.
How do you dodge this?
You just stand there behind the graves.
Lovely.
I have a whole phase where I use mystic skills in my rotation, so
Oh, God.
I unfortunately cannot forget that I have, forget that I have them.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the domino piece here. Oh wait, I forgot to sign up. Damn it, now I'm second.
I thought you were just watching.
This is Where When Meets. It's a wuxia style martial arts game.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Very fun.
You got real
Free
close.
to play.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
I can't even quick switch to my other set here.
You have to leave and come back?
I have to leave and come back.
That's stupid.
Oh. Yeah, a lot of the menu options are grayed out. This fight seems a lot friendlier for melee.
Yes.
Because all our attacks have pretty big wind-ups.
Wind up and she's not flying around all the time, constantly moving. I just kind of got that hit her and she fell over dead. That's what I thought happened.
Oh, did Soup just die?
He
it's a
didn't.
one shot if you're not standing
Yeah.
behind the thing.
He didn't hide, so he died.
Wait, I can... Oh, no, never mind. I know you mean that. Yeah, like, all of her shit hits me. Oh, and I can't area roll? Oh my god.
Oh shit! Thank you for the hydrate catch.
Sylvester.
I did not make gamer subs yet, so I'll have to do that when we're done here.
Nice. Now you get to go home. Oh, fuck.
Hi Flo, I hope you're feeling better. Nice.
I think I was 1 second lower than you.
Yeah, you were?
And I fucked up a lot of things there.
Yeah.
I could have made that way faster.
My rotation was not great.
Lester, you're really fucking inconvenient right now.
Oh no, Sylvester. Can you do the super karate chop? No, I can't. This
I
room
have to go
disables
safe
it.
Drive home.
Drive safe. Probably.
Can't even access the guild menu here? God damn it.
You can't do shit in this room.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, we have
Hi,
the
Zach, and thank you.
arena thing in like 20 minutes, right?
Yes. Well, yeah, 22 minutes. I'm gonna modify. Yeah, they're slightly bigger.
Hatsune Miku!
Hi, River. Jesus.
Oh, fucking hell, this bitch.
Yeah, this has got to be painful without mystic skills.
Yeah.
Especially when mystic skills are like 90% of your damage.
There we
And
go.
we just leveled them up too.
Yep. All that work.
I hated that.
That looked painful.
Don't worry, Snake Doctor tomorrow. Surely we'll get our mystic skills.
Surely.
Tomorrow I will switch to fire though. I find fire is better against Snake Doctor.
Wait, what is tomorrow again?
Or not tomorrow, Friday.
Friday.
Snake Doctor.
Okay. She's a projectile?
Yep.
And it's also undodgeable. Like, parryable.
Oh, it's a gold attack.
Yep.
It hits me in the air, which is sad.
That's dumb. I feel like you're getting hit by a lot more of those now.
God, your chat is so fucking big on the screen.
Oh, it is?
You're chatting?
I couldn't. The people said they couldn't read it.
Then you have to play the guessing game of can they not like actually read it or are they just messing with you?
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Because this is Twitch chat we're talking about.
I think it's slightly. Is that better?
I mean, it's a bit better.
Yeah. I still think, well...
I'll get you to fix it after stream then.
I think the reason that I think it's really large is
thank
probably...
you for 100 bits, by the way. I think I missed that.
Yeah. The bits is like way bigger than the rest of the fucking chat, and that's the one I was looking at. So everything seems massive. Hi, Mello. Nice.
I'll only need one more kill.
Soup just needs to not get one shot. Oh boy, new year, new questions.
He's actually like extremely squishy compared to the rest, though. I noticed.
Yeah, she has like no health.
Well, given I was able to kill her at all.
Yeah,
With mystic skills.
Yeah, with
that might be why.
with like 75% of your damage just gone. It only makes sense, I guess.
Kind of want to see how fast TJ will kill him.
Oh yeah.
The charge attack should like half HP here.
She's gonna get flattened like twice. Do the fucking wipe.
Domino hits so funny.
It's very funny, and it's very
It's a
soup.
very soup.
Yeah.
It's so very soup.
Now he just needs a turtle that spins to ride on.
Oh, he's the Adamantoise in 14, I assume.
As a Lalafell, Luna hated it.
The tiniest giant turtle. But I mean, that's fair. Lalafell are evil.
I remember I played with these two people and they had a Lalafell link shell, but they let me in. But I was like the one everyone hated. I wasn't a Lalafell.
They have to have something to hate.
Yeah.
And you were the sacrifice.
It's also like the art that's on it is very him as well.
Yeah.
The like bird looking symbol.
What the fuck just happened?
His charge just
Just
didn't go
canceled
Yeah,
or
it's
what
gone.
you call it.
That does so much damage.
off.
That does so much damage. Holy shit. And then this is just a fucking time loss.
No, it really
he
is.
can't get to. He doesn't know which ones he can get to. Oh,
Oh, he made it. Oh my
He has
god.
lots of time. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
yeah, but the one he just went to didn't work for Soup.
Maybe okay, take your time, Soku.
Oh, and he gets a super big fucking thing.
Oh my god. She's so dead.
He's actually just dead.
She's so dead. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still slower than us though, somehow.
he does have to wait to charge,
That's true.
but that is the 5 kills.
Yep.
It's actually 6.
Yep.
Yep.
We have more than what's required. I never thought I'd see the day.
For once in our life.
Yep.
We should go to the guild hall and finish my sect things.
Oh,
I think
true.
I need more days than you guys.
Yeah, you need a bit more. I think I only need to do like 3 and I should
Or
be
wait,
good.
it's Tuesday, so you guys should still need yours, I think.
I need a
Yes?
couple of mine. Just tech.
I'll just do the party after stream.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Or actually, I'll just throw it up now.
We do have time.
We are in fact just sitting.
We
here.
are waiting for 13 minutes.
Organizing all my windows.
Sup, Bell?
Nah, nap time.
Can I leave and join his just 3 times?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Let's try. Yes.
Does it count?
On my screen, you were on top of Bell.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions.
It did in fact work though.
Okay.
And everyone's using TJ when I'm trying to use them.
I'm just gonna
That's crazy.
horse.
Wait, why is the F not popping up?
I don't know.
Oh. Here, quickly. Horse stance.
Horse.
Are you begging?
Yeah, begging.
Big.
Beg some more. I don't know if it works if I just try to give away on you 3 times without you changing.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know. I think we tried that before. I don't remember if it
one of them
worked.
didn't count. There we go. Beg pile.
Big pile. Oh, wrong.
That's the wrong
wrong
begging
begging.
Nice.
Can I get up? There we go.
Oh. He wants some money thrown at him. There we go.
Oh, no rating yet. Let's try this one.
I will wait until you're done playing before I spam my
Wait, I couldn't.
notes. You couldn't what?
It wasn't letting me channel my energy for some reason.
Oh.
That instrument does not sound like I thought it would.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah. What-
Especially the higher register one.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not so bad when it's the lower notes. Maybe it's on the next page?
Fun?
Huh?
His beg emote.
Oh, your bag emote's not there.
Maybe he didn't go get it.
No, he definitely did.
He used to have
That-
it.
Yeah,
For sure.
I told him where to go get it. too.
Okay. Then I don't know. Is that enough for? If it's enough for the
Mine's
profile.
on the second page of solo.
That's where mine is too. I don't know how much more is in the Midnight Blade shop, but I don't know how much I actually care. Because this shit is so ass to progress.
I wish I could actually rank up mine too.
Why can't you?
Because he has to unlock martial
Yeah,
arts.
Martial arts.
I still wonder if you could.
join the Velvet Shade though.
Yeah. I wonder if doing the skill thief stuff would still count even though you have it. Because I think you can go
I
back
don't
and
think you
do
can
it.
skill thief, can you?
I think so. Because I've gone like back to those areas without like realizing it. And I think skill thief was still an option.
Okay.
Nap time.
I guess I don't need to participate if you guys are doing it.
What?
What is happening?
I don't know. The nap is just getting pushed further into the road. Oh, is TJ getting the regimen?
I think so.
The super broken regimen.
I'm just restarting it when the timer goes up because we have the party, so the thing's going up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I know it's counting.
As long as the number go up. Oh well, I guess we have 6 minutes to kill, so I'm gonna go make some fucking gamer subs real quick. I'll be right back.
Showdown will be in 6 minutes.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to do it right now. I have the time.
No, Bell was asking.
Oh, Bell.
I don't know how many more you need. In the full regimen.
Wow. Wait. Fucking healer and Mystic Arts is kind of nuts. For the fucking PvP.
Oh. It will show as active, but it switches over to another one with the exact same title when it hits the time.
Oh, fucking hell. I have to be able to get you, though. Oh my god. That was close.
Not enough of those anymore.
Yeah, no, you can almost one combo somebody with just fire breath and whatchamacallit.
Damn.
Kinda fucking nutty.
I'm back.
Yeah, it does do an absurd amount of damage.
Thank you. What does?
Are you hitting the whole fire breath or just the single tick?
No, just the single tick.
Damn.
Like, here, watch. Assuming Bell lets me fuck him up.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know if the party's counting over there. Because it gets rid of it on the side.
Like...
Hey, cousin.
Crazy. You killed him so
Hello,
fast.
cousin. No, literally so fucking fast.
That's the wrong button.
Oh, it's when I turn right, my one eye bugs out. So I think it's because the tracking on this model is better.
Oh, I'm out of whatchamacallit.
Oh, you're out of bite. Wait, your vitality didn't get refreshed?
No.
That's
Crazy.
stupid.
Oh, I gotta turn my thing off.
Yeah, my vitality didn't get refreshed.
That is kind of important. So can you not? No, there's the party. Can you not like
Oh, so you were
refill
still
it?
getting it there? No, you just have to wait over time for that one to fill.
Oh.
Oh, cousin, if you're able to, you should come on and participate in the weekly stuff. Is it going on now?
No, it should be at 30.
Soon TM.
Yeah, it'll be in 2 minutes.
I probably honestly could have made them at the same time, but I don't know how many people want to actually try to get better timing. So
Yeah, the extra,
the leeway.
the leeway helps for people that really want to get like good speed kills.
But I'm pretty sure most of the good speed kills are hacked.
Probably.
So silly.
Oh, I'm gonna have a fucking red dot next to my menu until I claim my goddamn mail.
Yeah, I'm trying. Well, I have the boat one. There, so
That's the problem. I have to fight the urge. I want to claim it, but I don't need the fish.
It's a little rough.
A little bit, yeah. Hi, Saskia. It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. Your life got busy last year.
Twice a week. The next one's on Friday at 11, I think.
Test your skills.
I was gonna put it Thursday at the same time, but I have Dying Light.
I don't know if my stuff is back. Oh, damn.
Can you not tell, like, if you switch weapon?
No, because you can't really switch your weapons here. You can't bring them out either. Which means you can't bring out your Mystic skill screen.
Ow, fuck. I have no stamina.
You're also a little close to him, which makes it a lot easier for him to hit you. Make sure you spectate.
Whoop. God damn. Luna Plus says your shoelace is untied.
What the fuck? Now it's not back, but whatever. Interesting.
No, Shade Chat's not going right now. We're not, like, actually gonna be streaming together for much longer. Sendo has a game that he wants to play, but we have to do our weekly stuff for Where Runs Meet.
Sendo upgrade? Yeah, Sendo upgrade.
Yeah!
And by the way, soaring spin reduces the healing you do.
I mean, what the fuck else am I gonna do? I can't press any of my buttons. I missed my fucking dragon breath, so...
Oh, yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
I did not know that it applied a healing down. How the fuck?
Watching him while he's directly under you is really funny.
Is that the strat?
I think so. Just running circles around them.
Just be underneath him.
Oh, my vitality's gone. Shit.
Oh, yep. That's the problem that Looter ran into.
Yeah.
It's really dumb that you just don't get full vitality in here.
Huh?
When...
Oh, the dot.
Oh, Blood to Death? Hee.
Forgot about the dot.
Oh, I've been falsely accused.
Falsely accused? Someone put a bounty on you or something?
I guess. I don't fucking know.
It seems like NPCs just randomly put bounties on people. I get them all the time. I just post a bounty and then people clear it instantly. I think that's it for that.
Yeah, that should be it. Bless you. Bless you. Alright, let me out. Bless you.
TJ actually spectated.
Oh, he's in there. Someone go fight him.
You got this.
That my vitality isn't like coming back though.
You got this, Luna. It's stupid.
Set up my other game now. Give me a moment. Hopefully my other game captures.
I
Oh,
don't
wait,
see why it
haven't finished
wouldn't.
yet. I still cannot open fishing. I think it's actually gonna take a Steam restart.
Oh. That sounds like a not this stream kind of thing, then.
Yeah, she did finish cleaning.
Yes.
Do we need an exorcist after all that sneezing? No, that's just Luna.
This may blow everyone's eardrums, but
Hopefully the game isn't starting at max volume. I cannot remember if the other one did.
most games do.
I know.
Oh, wait. There's a screen where there's barely any volume on it. I can use
Oh.
that to change.
Perfect.
No,
I was also, I was also sitting and just chatting this whole time.
no, I changed it to Warwinds Meet.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was changed.
Let's see if I can capture that.
Damn. They're being really close. Okay.
No, it wasn't close at all.
Well, it was close for a second, and then I looked away, and he had more
No,
health.
he had over half of his HP still. Like,
Wait, is it working?
Then I guess I just am bad at percentages. There's something. Because when you started healing, the health was like kind of close.
no, I like barely
Yeah.
did any healing.
Looks like it's working.
I can hide this game because I have to capture my fucking whole window, and I don't need that on stream.
Yep, I was like, I'll just disable the
Yeah, just
window capture.
yeah, just disable it. Hide it for now. Okay. Let me change my
Okay.
category.
It's 2 times a week.
2 times a week.
Yep.
So I always set it 30 minutes after breaking armies. So that way we can just hit them all in like a row.
You actually
Yeah.
don't even have to fight. You can just spectate.
Yeah, it's either
Yeah, only one person has to fight.
either fight
Plus two
in
people,
one
technically.
either fight in one match or spectate one match. And then it's twice per week on 2 different days.
Alright, I am gonna
Yep.
drop now though. so
I will
that
talk to you
we'll come
guys
out again.
later.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Bye. Okay. Now he's a little bit lonely, but let me turn up the music a little bit. Let me know if that's a little too loud. But now that that's done, we're gonna yap about my trip. Cause I'm home. We're back to normal streaming. Maddie's property. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let me fix my tracking really quick. Okay. I think we're good. No, no, what? What happened? He's invading. Oh, it is him. Okay, that's what I thought. That's who I thought it was. Anyway, Sasuke, it's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by again. I hope you're doing well, and thank you. I'm glad you like the model. Let me actually show it off because I haven't shown off the whole thing for a little bit. So we're gonna not be blue. We're gonna go back to our normal color. And chat gets roots for free. Don't get used to it. Let me show off. Here's the full body. All like my leaves and my leggies and the roots and the little runes on my belt or like sash area there. I'm really bad at describing this stuff. Show off some of this stuff. And I'm a little close now. Let me go back. I do have toes. I did have toes before. Ow. But I have like more defined toes, and the like big hand is more obviously like larger than my other hand. Ow. Also, what do you want me to call you? Because I can't call you Maddie. Maddie is here. Let me go back to chatting. Chris? Okay. I will call you Chris. That does remind me, like, I kind of knew that already. Without, saying why. I'm not gonna get into stuff for reasons. Oh yeah. We can show off the other colors too. Maddie's personal punching bag also works. Okay. Yeah, we got here's the one for spring. We got like cherry blossom season. I'm not that bad anymore. That's crazy. Thank you for the stretch, Chris. Oh my bones. And then we've got one for autumn. And all of these are different colors as well. I wanted to have like a more complete spectrum of the like different shades. And then we have the winter one. I wanted to go with like snow instead of being bald. I do have a secret bald toggle that I made, but it looks really bad, so I don't use it. I used to be an MMA fighter in my sleep. Oh no! My wife is like going 9 rounds with Mike Tyson. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. And then we got the purple one is back. All of that. Bald. There is a bald. I haven't. I've only shown it to. I think I've only shown it to Luna because I was going to like actually use it, but then it looked awful, so I did not like actually use it. So I think only Luna may. Sendo might also know what it looks like, but at least Luna knows. Oh yeah, and then we have the Miku one that we were using earlier. Oh yeah, the goth one. The goth one is probably one of my favorites. I like this one a lot. Not the fun kind of rounds. In my ass beat. I knew what you meant when you said go on 9 rounds with Mike Tyson. Like I wouldn't want to see that bit anyway. He scares me. Tyson scares me anymore, man. He's done some crazy shit in the past. Is the shrubbery a wig? No, it's not. Goth Tree does have lore too, yes. Thanks to River, we have some lore. Oh, but he will, yeah. Let me go back to my spot. I'm a little far over. Yeah. Hi everyone. Sorry for the like abrupt start. We just kind of got into things. We were changing around our schedule for where winds meet because the times are like normal for our time zone now. So since they start at 7, I might do like 6:30 streams on Tuesdays or maybe 7:30. It'll depend. Or I might just fucking start at 7 like that and we just jump into things for a little bit. Take care of all that stuff and then get into our usual shenanigans. I hope you guys are doing well. I missed you while I was gone. I had a lot of fun on the trip. It was very cold. Very, very, very cold up there. But I am ready to get back into streaming, even though I don't really know what we're gonna do this week. I don't really feel like going immediately back to Cyberpunk for the DLC just yet. But I also don't know like what I want to start next, so we might yap about that a little bit later to try and like figure things out. Call it the pregame? Yeah, we could. We could call it the pregame. Pac-Man? I don't think I even own Pac-Man anything on Steam. But you need to crash my place so I can spoil you with Irish bar food. I did find out recently that you're not too far from where I live, Maddie. So that would be possible. It wasn't that cold up here. I mean, compared to where I live, it was like relatively cold the week I was up there. And definitely compared to now, like it's almost warm here compared to what we were dealing with. I think it got to like negative 16 or 17 Celsius while I was visiting. Some days. Background Cage the Elephant? Of course. I love Cage the Elephant, man. I try to be better about watching my favorite streamers. It was a big move last year, so that I hadn't busy. Understandable. Life gets in the way sometimes. I'm just glad you're doing well. Or I hope you're doing well anyway. How was the move? Was it difficult? Did you run into any issues, or was it relatively smooth? Friend! Yeah, we can figure something out at some point. A disaster, oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. I know you like Cage the Elephant. I like Cage the Elephant. I know you like Cage the Elephant. It's almost like it's one of our shared interests or something. Oh, but tonight's stream is not really going to be like super long. I just want to talk a little bit about the trip. I don't have too much to say. We didn't do a whole lot. We just kind of hung out at Luna and Sendo's place, watched some movies, some shows, and then like went out to dinners. We did a couple of things, but nothing like too exciting this time. So I also don't have a lot of pictures taken, and every time we went to dinner, I just kind of forgot. We were just having a good time, and I didn't think of taking any pictures of anything. I was really bad this time. Our first face did not work out because it was mega shady. Ooh. I'm much better right now. I'm glad. I'm glad the second one worked out. Oh, you cuddle with all the cats? I would love to! I've been working on my clinic job for a month now, and I love it so much. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that's going off for you and love it. And the dog. I'm gonna get spoiled. I can't wait. Let me find the like tentative stuff. Oh, I can kind of just we didn't have like a whole like chronological order of things. So the morning of already was like it was gonna be a long day. We had to make a couple of stops on the way. Because it was a very, very long drive. But I forgot one of the packages I was bringing for Luna and Sendo about like half an hour into my drive. So I had to turn around. I was like, motherfucker. I was so bad at myself. And it only ended up adding like an hour to my trip, and all things considered. We still ended up meeting up around like the same time. So it wasn't too bad. You have your own room, but there's snakes in there. That's not too big of an issue. Skill issue. Yes, it's a problem. I have a problem with my brain. Several, really. But the drive up was not bad. It was honestly kind of boring, which is probably better than the alternative, where it's like exciting, but like things could be really dangerous. I hopped on a highway, drove all the way up into Canada, hopped on another like highway, and drove that like the whole way. That was basically it. And it wasn't too bad for the most part. There were a couple of spots as I was driving up where the weather got pretty bad. We had like some really bad freezing rain, and my like windshield started to freeze over as I was driving. So that was kind of rough, but other than that, it was mostly fine. There were a couple accidents towards the later part when it was darker out that we got slowed down by, and I got separated from Luna and Sendo as they were following me because I passed the semi, or I think there's like a transport truck or something that was on the right that was blocking a lot of traffic. don't know why my model lagging so much is what it is. But I passed it in and got in front of it, but they couldn't, so they like kind of lost me. And I was like slowing down to like wait and try to meet up with them again. But they kind of floored it after they got past it and like drove right past me and couldn't find me. So I had to like share my location with them so we could figure out where the hell everyone was. We ended up catching up to each other again, so it wasn't like all that bad. But it was a little sketchy for a moment. Also, thank you for the hydrate catch. And after that, after we all got settled back in, Luna and I went to grab some poutine from a local place, and it was very good. It was very filling. But it was also like kind of different from the poutine that Luna made for us at TwitchCon, because the fries were like actually good and like the right kind, not just. I still think the ones that we used at TwitchCon needed to be like deep fried or something, because they were like squishy and like kind of tough, and it was weird. They had like a weird texture. This other one was very, very good. And then the next day we went to a sushi place. My fucking time frame is right. I believe it was the sushi place next. And God, the food there was so good. There's so much stuff that we got, and all of it was very, very good. You know, I'm just gonna refer to the thing again. I no longer trust my memory. Yeah, I was right. It was sushi the next day. Oh, and then on Tuesday we had and a rather eventful evening. It wasn't going to be originally, but we were going out to Korean barbecue that night, and we were originally going to go see FNAF 2 in theaters because it was still showing. And we talked about like going to see it in theaters since it's been a while since we've been in. Like all of us have been in the movies. Long story short, there we did not get to see it because we went to Yubi. I think is what it was called. I might be wrong. But we went to the Korean barbecue place, and when we got there, the wait was supposed to be an hour and a half because we couldn't reserve a table unless we had more than 6 people. And we only had like 4 or 5 going to dinner that night. So we didn't have enough to like reserve ahead of time. So we're like, okay, well, we talked about going to a Turkish place the night before. And I've not really had Turkish food, so I'm like, sure, I'm down to try whatever. And they also hadn't been to the Turkish place like at all yet, so it was going to be like a new experience for a lot of people. How do you feel about the Avatar movies? Maddie found a new obsession. We actually watched Avatar 2 Friday. I think we watched Avatar 2 sometime during the week. I think it was Friday, because I have not seen it. I completely forgot it even came out. And I know Sendo wanted to watch Avatar 3. But I'll talk about that a little bit more in a bit, because I have some thoughts about it. I'm sorry for your loss. That's crazy. But we went to the Turkish place because we weren't going to wait like an hour and a half. We still wanted time to go see FNAF 2. So we're like, okay, whatever, we'll go try something else. And then we got in. The Turkish place was also really busy, but the guy we talked to said that the wait time was going to be roughly like 15 minutes up or down. So we're like, okay, we'll hang out for a little bit. Sendo registered with his phone or whatever and got in line so they could like text you or whatever when your table was ready. It said 115 minutes. Not 15. But the guy said 15 up or down, and there were some people like moving and like getting new, like leaving their tables and people getting seated and whatever. So like, okay, maybe it's not right. 20 minutes go by. So we're like, okay, it might be up. And the time on his phone was like 80 minutes now. So it's still going down. Another 25 minutes go by. We're still waiting. More people have come and gone and gotten seated and left. And we're still just sitting there waiting. We were the next person in line, according to Sendo's phone. So one of us asks the guy, hey, do we know how much longer it's going to be before like we can get seated and get a table? And he says it's going to be another like 15 minutes up or down. And at this point, we've like consigned ourselves to like, we're not going to be able to go see FNAF at this point. It's getting a little too close to when we were going to watch it, like the last showing or whatever. Oh my God, excuse me. And it was taking forever for us to get food. So like, whatever, we'll just like rent it or whatever and watch it at home. And we had waited for like another 10, 15-ish minutes, I think. And then we got fed up. We were like, they just called the Korean barbecue place that we went to. And we're like, how long is the wait? And they said like 20 minutes. So we're like, fuck it. And we got up and left them. And we went back to the Korean barbecue place. As we went to leave, Sendo gets a message from the Turkish place. And we're like, hey, your table's ready. Or like, that's who we assume was calling them. But we had already like mentally committed to going back and just accepting it. So then we went back. It was like a 30-minute wait for us to get the table, and then we like it actually took only 30 minutes, not any of the fucking up or down bullshit. The food was good. The Korean barbecue is always a good time. I've not had a bad experience with Korean barbecue all the times I've been. I'm so excited for you. I did lose a lot of time. We spent a lot of time watching that movie, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Take you to Tokyo Steakhouse on the sushi you want. Ooh. I do like trying new sushi because there's not a lot of sushi places where I live. There is like one, but I'm skeptical of it. I've yet to really like try it. I haven't heard too much about it. But we went, we ate, and then we were getting ready to go back and watch, or find a way to watch FNAF 2. They have hibachi in there? Ooh, that sounds really good, actually. So, Luna, as we were, like, leaving, was like, popcorn sounds really good. But she wanted, like, movie theater popcorn. Because that, like, adds to the whole experience, you know? So, we went to the theater anyway, and bought a large bucket of popcorn and drinks, and then we just left. We didn't go watch a movie or anything. We just got it and left, and then went home and watched FNAF 2. Spencer's, you can see the quote. Oh, this Spencer's where I live. I've been there before. Spencer's is a weird place. But FNAF 2 was, I don't think it's as bad as the reviews make it out or make it seem. It did a couple of different things than I expected. Obviously, they're not like adapting the lore of the games one-to-one or whatever. But some of the stuff was a little odd. Like, it was different. But I really don't think it's as bad as the reviews are making it seem. It was okay. Oh, and then we were having a New Year's party at Luna and Sendo's place on the 31st. So Luna and I do a little bit of cleaning, getting everything ready, and we went out to the store and got some extra supplies, some drinks. We stopped at Timmy's while I was up there, and I'm pissed because the fucking selection of things that they have up there compared to the Tim Hortons here is so fucking different. And I'm just mad that we don't get shit like that here. I got like a grilled chicken wrap that we just don't have at the local ones, and it was so good. It smells pretty fun. It makes me sad to see lots of stores close down. They have a ceramic store where you can glaze your own items after fired and they give you. That's cool. Yeah, there's nothing like that in any of the malls around me. And they have a crystal store. Shit, that sounds cool. But yeah, a lot of the malls around my area too have been closing down. They're mostly dead. There are not many places left in them. Oh, but then people start arriving for the party. I meet Lunans and his friends. We play a bit of beer pong. Everybody starts drinking. One of the guys brought donuts from Homer's, I think. Let me see if I can find the picture. Because I took a picture of the box. This is one of the food things that I took. Because it was fucking insane looking at all of these. Where is all this stuff? Oh, I also took a picture of Sylvester. Because he would just hang out, cuddle up in like my arms while I was lying in bed one day. Okay, there we go. Gotta come before the sign down so I can take your pic with it. They're gonna take the sign down? That's gonna be fucking tragic. Yeah, we'll have to figure something out. I don't know exactly how my schedule's going to work or when I will have the time. Birchwood Mall, look it up. Let me take a look. That's not a mall, Maps. That's a Panera Bread. That is the Panera Bread. What do you mean? I'm just... Is there a Panera like right at the front of it somewhere? Oh, down there, but that's not even close to where this fucking pin is. What the fuck, Maps? Oh, and you've got a Culver's there too. That Starbucks is in the middle of the road. Maps is something else. Wait, if this is... I don't think that's too far, actually. I'm not gonna say how far of a drive it is. Excuse me. On stream, but it's a little bit longer of a drive than I thought originally, but it's really not that far. I've been planning a girls smokes because they're addictive. Is that like a weed store or something up there? I don't know what smokes is. Okay, let me save this. And then let me grab this other picture of Sylvester in the morning. Poutine? I would not have guessed that. Is that up where you live, or is that also like across the border? I don't have a lot of stuff where I live, so I'm ignorant of a lot of things. But do you blame me for thinking that based on the name? Okay, let me find the picture of these fucking donuts. They were insane. This is like a little shop in Hamilton. Oh, okay, I see. That's also not super far either. Welcome back, Sogu. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. But I would be super down to try more poutine. But I'm gonna need to take a trip there at some point then. That's the one thing I did forget to do while I was up there was buy gravy. But gives me another reason to go back. Wish I'm gonna go to something else. Thank you for hanging out, Maddie. Don't be too rough. Poutine is delicious. It is very delicious. We got some from a local place up by Luna and Sendo, and it was so good. You make gravy at home? Well, it's like a specific kind of gravy, and I don't think they make their own. I think they just use the stuff from the store. Although, I think they just buy it if they want it. Anyway, I was looking for these fucking donuts. The picture's huge. Yeah, brown gravy. No, like they were saying it was a specific like in gravy, not like just regular brown gravy here. God, my fucking phone and these giant ass photos. I don't know, the brown gravy Luna made at Tochon was still good, but it definitely tasted a little different from the one I got up in Canada. So these were the donuts that we got from, or someone brought from Homer's, and like, look at this shit. These are fucking crazy. I don't think we ever figured out what exactly was on that top one. I think it was pistachios and like some other nuts and legumes or whatever. And then the ones underneath them, they had fucking Ferrero Rochers. I can't. That was always like difficult for me to say. Like on them, still wrapped. I don't know why. The two next to those had some filling. I can't describe it. It's just like, look at the rest of these. They're fucking nuts. Oh, and then I guess while I'm showing off the pictures I have, let me find the one of Sylvester the one morning. Buh. I was just chilling in bed because I did not want to get up, and I was still waiting for the other two. And Sylvester just curled up in like the nook of my arm and was like, "Nope, you're not moving it." So I just was stuck. This is both Sylvester and Rin were both so fucking cute. Rin didn't like to be held, but she let me pet her a lot. Well, Sylvester just didn't fucking care, really. He spent a lot of time around us, as he seems to just do in general. Okay. Okay. New Year's. So I ended up Some of you may know already, I ended up drinking a little bit too much on New Year's. I overestimated my tolerance, and we also just didn't have a whole lot to eat like that day. So I died a little bit. Thankfully, I did not end up making a mess on their floor. Sendo apparently had asked me if I wanted a bucket, and I apparently said no, I'm fine, and I don't remember that, which means I was fucked up. But Luna ended up taking care of me, and things were fine. I slept like a fucking log afterwards, though. You partied hard a little bit. I undershot by a lot. I mean, I'm still walking around, so I must have. Oh no, it wasn't Friday. But yeah, I was dead. I still felt like kind of bad for all that happening, because I didn't plan on like drinking too much, but I guess I just didn't have enough in my stomach, and I must have gotten drunk faster than I thought, because my mixed drinks ended up getting stronger as the night went on, and then oops, I went too far, past the point of no return. But we were going to do Mario Kart on the first, like I said, but I was a little hungover. I said I was probably going to be fine, like in the middle of the day, but Luna was like, we're just going to push it back till tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. It was probably a good thing, because later that night, my stomach was still a little fucked up, so it probably was the right call. But instead, we just kind of hung out and chilled. That was me in the last of July. My mixer used to give half and halves. You flew too close to the sun. That's crazy. You make some fucking dangerous drinks sometimes. Catatonic the next day. Oh my god. I wasn't that bad. I was a little hungover. But Thursday was the day where we just like stayed in and watched. I think we got caught up on Percy Jackson. We've been watching Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and we watched Avatar: Way of Water. And the movie just kind of felt like the first one again. Like, I didn't really remember a lot of the first movie, but the plot just kind of seemed like they're doing it again. Which, like, the plot never really seemed to be like the main focus for the movies. It's just a way to explore the world, and like all the fauna, the flora, all of the environments and the ecosystems of the like water tribe and shit was so fucking cool. Like I didn't care. The plot was kind of meh. And then Friday, I went climbing with Luna and Sendo for the first time. I've never gone like rock climbing or bouldering or anything before, so I was not expecting to do very well. It's super spectacle driven. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, exactly. It didn't have to be like a super gripping narrative. I don't think that's why many people watch the movies. Haven't seen the second one. It felt a lot like the first one from what I remember. But the stuff that they show for the ecosystem was very cool. But we went to their climbing gym, and they said I was not gifted when it came to climbing. I was not very coordinated starting out. It was rough. I had to borrow some climbing shoes from the gym, and I struggled a little bit at first to even get up one of the routes. And my problem was trying to figure out how to like fall safely. I fell off the wall, and the way people were falling, and like it was described, I was worried about like landing on my back, even though you're supposed to like land on your legs and then just like tumble backwards. So I think subconsciously I was like, I don't want to fall like and land on my back and like hurt anything. So instead, my dumbass went forward, and I scared the fuck out of him like the first 2 times, because I could have just like slammed into the wall and it could have been so much worse. But I didn't. And it took me a little bit to like actually get better at my form. It's still not great when it comes to falling, but it was an improvement. I was able to make it up 2 of the routes I started with, which is better than I expected, because I didn't expect to get up any of them, like at all. But I just kind of struggled figuring out like what to do with my fucking feet, or like getting my feet to stick. I feel like since I have like larger feet, it was a little hard for me to find space on like the smaller holds. And then my fucking arms are still a little sore from the whole thing. But they were like dead after. How long were the routes? You're asking me how big my feet are? Because I wear, oh god, I think it's like size 12s. Where are my fucking shoes? Meh. Yeah, size 12s. Buh. But the climbing shoes you have to wear, you basically like crush your feet. And how long were the routes? Some of them were like decently long. There was quite a few holds you had to go up. It was impressive watching like Sendo climb, or some of the other people in the gym climb. They did some crazy shit. But I had to go. You had to go at least like maybe like 20 feet. I don't know. I'm really bad at judging height. Like high up the wall. It wasn't like tall enough to where you need to be like strapped in anything. It was only bouldering, which apparently is the term for it. I didn't know there was a difference between like bouldering and rock climbing, but apparently there is. We were there for a couple hours. I struggled to get up a couple, but did clear a couple of routes a couple times, and my arms were just done. I was so fucking exhausted, and they like I said, they still hurt, at least a little bit. They're a lot better now, but they still hurt a little. But it was fun. My hands were fucking shredded too. And then we went back, and for those that didn't get to catch the stream, we were doing Beardo Kart for like an hour, and the only rules were it's a whole body activity. Yeah, it basically was. The only rules were you can't drink and drive, and if you wanted to finish the race, you had to finish your drink. So we made drinks, and we did not play Mario Kart for very long because Sendo was doing double shots, and Luna and I were also getting kind of fucked up towards the end. So we chilled out. And I'm playing a bit of Overcooked. And that was interesting. I don't think I've ever actually played Overcooked before then. Or if I had, it was like very briefly. But Sendo was so fucking drunk, he could like only do one thing at a time. So whenever things got like super hectic. Excuse me. Sorry, I've had a cough. A little bit of a cough since like last night. So I'm afraid I'm getting sick, but I really hope I'm not. But like I was saying, if there was more than like one task for Sendo, It was over. He just didn't know what to do. Oh man, sorry. Suddenly I'm very eepy. And then I can't. I think we just went to bed that night. I don't think we were up watching anything that night. We did start Spirit School, I think it's called. It's like High School Spirits or something. It was a show that Luna and Cindo had been watching for a couple years, and like it was so good. Like I was like instantly hooked. We just like binged that for a while. If it wasn't Friday, it was definitely after Saturday, because Saturday was another like busy day. We had an escape room that we went to, and that was the first time that I've done an escape room ever, and it was a lot of fun. Actually, I was surprised at how much stuff I could actually like figure out, because we know how I am with puzzles. So the fact that an escape room was fun and we did well was a little surprising. But we did have one of Luna and Cinda's friends who's very good at escape rooms, so he definitely helped a lot. It was this one escape room where you start out in a clinic. It's like for some sleep, some like drugs that help you sleep. And then like as you progress through it, it like transitions into like a nightmare realm, and there's like body parts and shit. There's and like a bunch of almost like Fear Factor-esque stuff. It was weird. But we had like 15 minutes left when we finished it before like our time was up. It begins. Yeah. We got stuck with one thing. There was one of the puzzles that we were stuck on for a while. Just because there was like one thing that wasn't super obvious about it. We had to get a little bit of assistance. But it was fun. And I think we're talking about doing like another escape room when we go to Offkai. I think that was a plan. But we have not really like planned much of anything for Offkai. We'll see what we do then. And then after the escape room, we went to Hot Pot. I've never been to like a genuine hot pot place. There was a place in New York that we went to. Oh my god, excuse me. That was a combination Korean barbecue and hot pot, but that was a little difficult. Between the burners for the barbecue and like the burner in the middle of the table for the hot pot, it was a mess. You barely had table space for anything. I didn't escape room in Chicago. They were a good time. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was surprised. How about it? It was good. I felt really dumb doing it though, because I'm like, I don't know what to do with any of this. I don't know what any of this stuff is really. Like, what do I do? And of course, I'm not super like dexterous with chopsticks, so that does not help me at all. But the food was good. You put it in the pot. Yeah, that's what they told me. It was like you put a lot of things, you just put everything in the pot, you let it cook, and then you eat it. But the problem was I had too much choice. I didn't know what I would like or what to even grab. So it took me a little bit to figure that out. I did figure out that I like imitation crab while I was there. And honestly, I did prefer it like cold over cooked. So now if I go to sushi places and they have crab, that might be a thing that I just get because it was very yummy. Beef is a good choice. We had it was like beef and lamb or something was on the stuff that we got meat wise that wasn't elsewhere. And it just got like dropped off at the table. But the meat was good. Also, lotus root is tasty. I did not eat lotus root. That reminds me, actually, that is an interesting segue. One of the things that Luna showed me while I was visiting, because unfortunately Sendo couldn't have like a lot of time off. He had to work during most of the day, and then we just did stuff in the evening. But she wanted to show me Epic the musical because I'd never like seen or listened to any of it. So she showed me that for a couple hours before we went to, I think that was on Tuesday actually, like right before we went to KDBQ. And I've not like seen a lot of musicals or like listened to a lot of them. But the way that reminded me of Epic was the fucking Lotus Eaters in the musical, where it was my connection. But the songs were super fucking catchy. Like I liked it a lot. It probably helps that I'm also like a big fan of Greek mythology. So the story of the Odyssey is interesting enough on its own. Then you add like catchy music to it, and all of the like fan animations that people have made were so fucking cool. Musicals are a good time. So far, the ones that I've seen have been. It was before I went up to visit them. Luna also showed me The Greatest Showman, I think that's what it was called, with Mel Gibson, because I had not seen that either. And that movie was very good too. But I don't know, I just never watched like a ton of musicals like growing up, and most of the people I would like watch things with didn't watch them either, so I just didn't get exposed to a lot of them. Yeah, Hugh Jackman's what I meant. I don't know where I got Mel Gibson. I think if there was there was like a commercial for another movie that had him in, and I got them crossed. I meant Hugh Jackman, so I have no idea why I said Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson's the guy from Highlander. Oh yeah, you said Highlander, and I would immediately just went to Homelander for whatever reason. I'm like, that's not him. I figured, yeah, I don't know why my brain works the way that it does, or it doesn't for that matter. Because holy fucking shit. Oh, speaking of Homelander though, I know they want to get me caught up on The Boys, because The Boys season 5 or whatever the new one is coming out in a couple months. Plus, we have to get caught up on, or get me caught up on School Spirits for season 3, which is in a couple weeks. But we finished season 1 while I was up there, and it ended on such a big fucking cliffhanger. And we were almost done with the season Saturday night, and I was willing to like stay up late to get to most of it. But I had a long drive going back home. I was like, well, we could just get up like before I leave and watch the last episode then, and then I just leave. It's probably for the best that I didn't stay up too late to get some sleep. But oh my god, the fucking cliffhanger that season 1 ended on, I was so pissed. It was drive like 8 hours. I think it was like 9. It was like 9 to 10. So we also haven't been we haven't gotten a chance to sit down and watch more of season 2 yet. So it's been like nagging away in the back of my head a little bit. Icky, doable, but icky. I mean, it was long, but the drive wasn't bad. So like, I don't mind doing it. Because most of the drive was literally just in a straight line. Although I did go a different way going back. Just gotta make time to watch more. Yeah, we were gonna do it yesterday, but we got distracted with some other stuff. But I think we're planning on doing it tomorrow, or whenever we find the time, really. We're gonna find time. Yeah, that was basically what we did Saturday. Distracted. It's not just me. But yeah, I know, right? It's impossible to believe. Me distracted? Never. I think that was about it. I mean, we watched School Spirits. We watched FNAF 2. We watched Avatar. I saw Epic the Musical. And I was a big fan. I was surprised. I've been listening to it off and on. Plus, since Luna has shown it to me, it has invaded my like Instagram and TikTok feeds. So I just see stuff for them all the time now. I did apparently find a couple of them beforehand and just like didn't realize or didn't really get it. I also didn't realize that some of the memes that got like really popular a little bit ago were from the musical. Like the one where it is the girl singing about someone talking in their sleep. They ask who Penelope is. That is from the musical. And it's like, she's my wife. That was from Epic. And oh fuck. Actually, you know what? Let me just play the fucking song. We have it going. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Here's the song. I'm just gonna have to like find the parts because I cannot explain these very well. Music, yeah, music time. I don't remember how long it takes to get to it. And I can't remember which one the other one I'm thinking of is from. Quiet? I can turn it up. Is that better? Yeah, better. Okay, good. It's like a whole minute before we get to the portion. God damn. This part. I did not realize this was from Epic until after we were getting or like watching it. And then what is the other one? What was it? Get in the Water? I think it's from Get in the Water. No, it might be from 600 Strikes. We might have to just listen to both of them, like all the way through, because I cannot remember what part of the song it's from. So that it's gonna like bug me. But oh yeah, oh no, how awful listening to the whole songs. That's a shame. Yeah, but I had my like DiCaprio pointing moment. It's like, wait, I know that. I think it might be the next one though. Oh my god. Apparently my week off was enough for me to like kind of get out of practice as streaming or something because my voice is dying. I really hope I'm not getting sick because that would fucking suck. I'm not seeing this musical. Might have to add it. I think it's very good. But especially if you like Greek mythology or if you've like read the Odyssey before, I definitely think it's I think it's very good. I would recommend it, and I have not seen many. There's a lot of really, really like good, catchy songs in it too. Do air travel and cons usually come with post-event card? That's true. I am thankful that I didn't get sick before going, because that was my fear. And I'm just gonna knock on wood. It's been a long time since I had gotten sick. So it's probably getting about time. If I'm getting like sick consistently, which I'm really not anymore. Okay, no, it's definitely the next song. But we're already like mostly through it. I called sick from work today. I did see that while I was lurking in Luna's stream, like off and on paying attention while I was at work. Because oh my god, work today was so fucking. It was somehow worse than yesterday when it came to like how mind numbing it was. It was a lot of phone calls about the same shit, and I didn't really do a whole lot. But god damn, it kind of dragged. For me, it's like monthly. Damn, that sucks. I was giving Luna my usual hell. She gets to experience what I deal with every day, or every stream anyway. Yeah, it was the next song. I cannot remember which part of it is though. She seemed to appreciate it. I'm sure she appreciates having people like to actively talk to and chat. I know she's got a couple and people like bounce jokes off of. Although you can definitely make streams interesting, Soku. I will give you that. Yeah, you find ways to keep things interesting. It helps make time pass. Yeah, it's nice. Cannot remember what part of this is. I'm trying to remember if there's another song where I was like, wait, and like I can't think of anything right now. I mean, yeah, you're a man of many talents. I still can't remember what part of the song it was, but I'm sure it was this one at this point. Oh god, sorry. Oh, I also forgot to talk about the gift that Luna and Sendo got me for Christmas. But I think the thing I was referring to is coming up, so I'm not gonna try to talk too much over it. This part. I didn't know that was from Epic either. I was like, wait a minute, I've heard this before. Yeah, that was basically it. Those were the ones I had to point out. Where the fuck? What do we want to listen to now? Oh, where's this one Youngblood song? I want to listen to. Yeah, there it is, The Funeral. Sorry, I don't know these memes. I don't think they were super popular, but I found them while I was like scrolling. And I have no idea how they ended up in my feed because I didn't see shit like that. How is the BGM for the music now? Do I need to turn it back down? Now that we're back to like actual music and not actual music. Back to like non-musical stuff. Oh my god, excuse me. I guess it makes me feel less out of touch. Yeah, I don't think they were like super popular. Turn it down a pip? Okay. Better? Oh, but now that we're not pointing out memes that I was like, wait. Luna and Sendo got me an Udi for Christmas. It's kind of like a Snuggie or like a different brand. Because they would talk about theirs all the time. It's like, I would love to get one of those at some point. So we went an Udi. O-O-D-I. It's like a Snuggie kind of thing. Like it's just big kind of sweater thing, but it's like oversized. Like a one size fits all kind of thing. But they wear this all the time and mentioned how comfy they were, and I was bringing up how annoyed I was getting with my blanket that I used to like wrap myself up in for stream when things get cold. It'd be a cutesy, yeah. So they ended up buying me one. In a nice shade of green, and it's so comfy. I wore it like basically the whole week I was up there, and I'm wearing it right now. But apparently, when I was talking about it on stream, Mello had to be like, "Oh yeah, put it on your throne." I didn't really feel like spending the $80 or whatever it was for it at the time, so I was like, whatever. Because I looked at buying a couple, and when Mello was saying that, apparently Luna was in his DMs like, no, shut up. Because they had already like got it. Team in the school, maybe Kigurumi. Those seem like a little much for me. They look like they're comfy, but I don't know how I feel about like full body pajamas almost. Hilarious, yeah. I had no idea. Yeah, that was basically the trip. And then after we got up and watched the last episode for School Spirits, I loaded up my car and started the drive back home, the long as fuck drive. For me, it's use my hands and feet that get cold. For me, it's mostly my legs because there's a draft that like right under my desk, and I've yet to be able to figure out like where it's coming from exactly and like how to get rid of it. So my legs get really cold. My upper body is usually fine. And the Udi's not like long enough to cover my legs, but it's warm enough that I don't have to worry about wrapping the blanket completely around me. And it is still very cozy, so I'm going to wear it a lot. Maybe at home in one piece, so that's good. Yeah. Also, like ever since TwitchCon last year, I have been really, really emotional when it comes to goodbyes. I don't remember being like super emotional about it, but like I like start tearing up and like almost crying whenever I have to say goodbye to my friends that they're like far enough away that I don't get to see them very often. It hasn't gotten easier, even though I know that I'll see them again at some point. Not yet anyway. But I stopped to get gas just like outside of the town where Luna and Cindo live because I needed to fill up. And I sent her some DMs. Like, I'm such a baby when it comes to fucking goodbyes anymore. I was trying not to cry on the road, and she's like, "Don't cry. You can't see." I'm like, I know, that's the problem. I'm trying to drive. It's not bad to be sentimental. I know. But it's just like, I think part of that is, I'm being a guy, toxic masculinity, being like stoicism is a big thing. I think the way I was raised and the things I was exposed to growing up, like I've had issues expressing myself before, and I think that's part of it. But I've been trying to get better because it's not healthy, and it's caused issues before. I mean, you both, but yeah, better late than never. It's a step in the right direction. Yeah, then I started my drive home, and oh my god. What? No, I didn't think about that. Nope, not at all. I did take a slightly faster drive back. It was like half an hour faster or whatever, but it was a bunch of toll roads. It took me through a different way back through a bunch of like toll roads and a big interstate. But I didn't have like too many issues like getting across the border either way. I just got stopped. It was like, "Hey, where are you going?" And I'm like, "This is where I'm going." They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm going to see some friends for New Year's." They're like, "Do you have any weapons?" I'm like, "No." And they sent me on my way. They're super chill about it. But as I'm driving back home, like I said, it was like an 8.5 hour drive-ish. I drove in and out of like 3 snowstorms the entire way. They were all like pretty bad too. Like it was crazy. I don't know if it's really surprising or not, but the roads in Canada were honestly better than the roads in the US when I got back. I know it like actively snowing, it wasn't great, but it looked like they hadn't been touched in a couple days. It's an SSDD for border control. What? SSDD? Just, yeah, it was not great. How would I check? Same shit, different day. Yep. But it was long. It wasn't like super eventful, even with the bad weather. Things weren't too bad. I had to stop and get gas a couple times. Thankfully, there were a bunch of like rest stops and like service areas where I could like get water if I needed or food. Like I ended up stopping by a Popeyes on the way home, like close to the end of the trip, because I was like, I'm gonna want to eat dinner, and like I'm starting to get really hungry. But I think they were like getting close to being closed or something. because the food tasted good, but it was a little dry, and like the next day it kind of fucked up my stomach a little bit, so it wasn't super great. Hydrate and hydrate and dehydrate. It's Popeyes. I've had 3 very different experiences with Popeyes now. Because the first time I tried it was not great. It was in the airport going to, I think it was TwitchCon last year. I think it was for the San Diego trip. Because I was hungry and I wanted something. And I'd never tried Popeyes before. We don't really have one super close to where I live. And it was like so dry. The chicken was not great. And it was overpriced as hell because it was, in the airport. And then after the last TwitchCon, I grabbed it on the way home. Which is kind of funny. It seems like I get it every year at this point. And this was like an actual Popeyes restaurant. It was much, much better. And this one just kind of fucked me up. I don't know why. Excuse me. It is just kind of all over the place, it seems. Anyways, that's about it for the trip. I don't think I have much else that I didn't really talk about. I had a good time. It was nice going up to visit with them. They said I should not come back in this weather again. Because they don't like the cold either. It should be warmer the next time I go visit. But I do want to go visit them when there are like more things to do at a different time of the year. But I know it'll at least be easy for me to go this time of year. I thought while I'm still working where I am, because I have all the time off. But we'll see what I do next year. I have no clue yet. Yeah, I don't have too much more to talk about regarding the trip. So I guess we can try to figure out what we want to do for the rest of the week. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Because I don't know what game I want to play. We have too many things that need to be played. And I don't know what to start with. Oh, sorry. Fuck. Let's see. We have Dying Light on Thursday, and Icarus is on Saturday, so we at least have that figured out. But as for what I'm doing on my own, where's the list? The list of things that I need to play on the stream. I could play After Image. I don't know if I want to play a Metroidvania right now, though. Or at least not this one. Get the best of the old backlog. That's what I'm looking through. Although I did see Dead Island 2 was like 90% off yesterday. So I ended up buying the Ultimate Edition for like $7. I don't plan on playing it anytime soon right now, but I've not played either of the Dead Island games. So that could be something in the future. Yes, I'm just playing Enter Magnolia. That is something I still need to play, but I don't know if I want to play that right now. I imagine having more than 50 games in your Steam library. I have a couple more than 50. Especially at this point. What kind of game is Magnolia? Yep, that is another Metroidvania. Oh, we do have the other Legacy of Kain game. the last one that we still need to play. It's been a little while since we played any of those. But I don't know if I want to start that. We could go back to Kingdom Hearts, but that means I have to make sure the emulator is working for days so we could start that, since that's next. Could do Final Fantasy because I have to play 9 and 6 still. I still have to play Chrono Trigger again. God, I still don't know. What about you guys? Do you have anything you want to see next? Because I think I might take this week to just play some random stuff if we're not starting another like long form game before doing the DLC for Cyberpunk. I'll probably start that next week, I think. Oh my gosh, excuse me. There are a couple of other like games that have been updated that I want to go back to and check out. What do you think of Cult of the Lamb? I would have to buy the DLC to play that. I forgot that was coming out until Luna mentioned that she and her sister were gonna play the DLC during her subathon. Where even is Cult? Oh right, Cult of the Lamb should be in this other section because I have played it on stream. Oh, why is this not in? Is that over there? How much is the DLC? Are you looking for more retro games? That's the problem. I don't know. I just don't really know what I want to play. Fate of the Lamb. Woolhaven is like $15. Oh, it's not even like completely out yet. Oh, this isn't even for a couple weeks. We can't play this until like the 22nd. But that could be fun to go back to. I know there was a multiplayer update for it, but I don't know how you would play it with. So it might end up just being me only thing again. I assume these are all like cosmetics. I would love if I wasn't being so indecisive right now. It'd make things so easy to figure out what I want to do. Legacy of Kain also wouldn't be bad. That would finish off the saga at least, because we're up to the last game. So maybe we start that. Square finish the Kingdom Hearts. That's true. Days is kind of long, from what I remember. Whereas, how long to beat? Not a end all be all, but gives me something at least. Just a number of games left. Well, that too, yes. Yeah, Defiance is like 12 hours. And Days is like 26 and a half. And if we're talking about just like finishing an IP, we have played 3 games from Kingdom Hearts. So we still have a long way to go. Was there a hotfix for Pee-wee? Yep, hotfix. Because we have... We played 1, Chain of Memories, and 2. Then we have Days. We have Birth by Sleep. And we've recoded. And then we're finally done with the 1.5 and 2.5 remix. So that's 3 more there. And we have Dream Drop Distance. The movie I might just like rewatch and summarize or whatever, because that's something. And then there's the final chapter prologue, which will take like 1 stream, not even. And then we can finally get the 3. It's fucking franchise. I love it, but it's a fucking mess. Yeah, I guess we could start Legacy of Kain and get that done. Such a hassle. I know. Such a hassle to play a franchise of games that I love. Well, I actually don't love all of them, to be fair. Hi, Zach. How are you? Sometimes wish I had a mod maker. I'm glad you're good. A mod maker for which Souls game? Are you talking like Elden Ring? Speaking of, that's another thing that I need to play again, because I want to do the DLC at some point. Dark Souls 3? Oh my gosh. I feel like it's a lot of work to make a mod for Dark Souls, especially seeing like all the like super in-depth and intricate ones for 3 that just like overhaul the whole game. Like, I don't know how people do it. I'm playing Convergence mod. Notice they have a major weird thing. Which weird thing? I played a little bit of the Convergence mod, but I don't remember a lot of it. It's like, obviously to portrait the image eventually. Yeah. That's what the mod original is. They don't do stagger damage? Oh, that's weird. It's fucking Whimsy. Hi, you the go. How are you? Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Oh, and thank you for the head pats. Sorry, I'm going to freeze real quick. There you go.
Hello there.
Hi, you go. Bones. The reason I know is you tested. Oh shit. We have proof. There were a couple of other games that I remember updating that I want to go back and check out. Like, I know Shape of Dreams is the big update, so I would want to play that with Sendo again. They have a weapon called Trans Berserker's Cleavage. Plus, there's a lot of days because I got bored. You just nap when you're bored. Well, good morning, you to go. Not at all. That's crazy. Especially for 2 great clubs. Yeah, That is very strange. I haven't updated this selection here in a little bit. There are a couple games I need to add. Where the fuck? There it goes. Sorry, excuse me. Use my 2 deductions. If it didn't stagger at all, either die before they get staggered. Yeah, great hammers are like the go-to for stagger damage, so them not staggering seems very, very odd. Yeah, that does not make any sense. So I definitely see what you mean. Something is not quite right. Oh yeah. Sorry. Fucking hell. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming too much longer since I think we figured out what we're gonna do this week. Although, depending on how I end up feeling tomorrow, I may not even stream. I hope I am not being super sick, but my my throat's already getting a little like sore from talking, so that does not bode well. Set the motto. Yeah, that checks out. So like something that they added to it or something they changed about the weapons is not cooperating. Damn. God damn. Well, that's good. There are a couple weapons that are like not great that definitely could use some love and some mods. Yeah, I know. It just kind of doesn't feel great coming back from vacation only to like have one stream and then take another day off. But if that it be it, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. Let's just give her let's change magic res. The armor that notoriously has like the highest physical res and poise suddenly has like higher magic res. That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Some of the mods do some weird things with the stuff they tamper with, and I don't completely understand it. Oh my god, excuse me. All right, I think I'm probably gonna get ready to start wrapping up here. My voice is starting to go a little bit, so let us at least start figuring out who we're gonna go raid. So it's like influence builds. Interesting. It'll be fine. I just need to like hydrate more. Obviously, I need to go get more water when we're done here, and I'm gonna like take some medication or whatever to hopefully prevent getting sick. Because that's what I'm afraid of. Fuck. I'm afraid I'm getting sick, and I really don't want to. Got lemon tea. I don't think I have lemon. I do have some tea. I don't know if it's still good. I bought it a little while ago. I'll have to check. Drink water. Well, yes, obviously. Tea chrysanthemum. We're gonna do for 7 thirds. I can't remember which one I have, so I'll have to check. Ginger honey. That might be the one. It's honey something. That one I think I remember that much. But I will take a look. I will take my precautions and give myself plenty of rest to the best of my ability. Because I really, really don't want to get sick. Oh my god. Excuse me. Yeah. I think we will probably just go say hi to Sendo. But I'm not going to be able to pay too much attention to the stream because I need to dodge spoilers for Under Magnolia. I'm glad to have you back. It's good to be back. It did feel a little bit lonely coming home and just not having everyone around, which it does whenever I get home from traveling. It's like I miss everybody that I've been around for the whole week. But I didn't get to like just wallow in that for long because I had to go to work the next day and just get over it. Like, I can't be sad. I have to go do my fucking job. Which Monday was awful. I was so dead. Between the long drive, I just didn't end up sleeping super well that night. And then just having to go back to work and work being exhausting. I was just done. Yeah, let's go say hi to Sendo. Thank you, Soku. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and thank you for waiting for me to come back. I will see you guys tomorrow, health permitting. And then assuming I do start stream, we'll probably start Legacy of Kain, so we can finish that and be done with it. Oh my gosh, give me. But if I don't stream tomorrow, then I'll see you on Thursday, because I'm definitely streaming Thursday since we're doing Dying Light. Yeah, I need to go get water. So we're gonna get ready to get out of here. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.